Yes.
Let your window down for me.
My what?
Let your window down for me. We're checking for driver's license. You roll right through the checkpoint.
What do you need to check my driver's license for?
We're doing a driver's license check, so we need to see your driver's license.
No, you don't. Can you tell me what crime I've committed?
27 to 45.
Can you tell me what crime I've committed? Did you catch me speeding?
You didn't commit a crime. We're checking for driver's
Right.
license. So
And you can't. This is not a stop and
right
identify state. This is not a stop and identify state.
22 to this location.
You can't check me for a driver's license if I didn't commit a crime.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can we see your license?
No, sir.
Can we see your license? Why are you making this harder than what it is?
Because I have constitutional rights that keep me from being harassed.
We're not harassing
You are harassing me.
License checkpoint that we was at, and you just
And that's a constitutional violation. You cannot stop and identify me unless I've committed a crime.
Man, where your license at?
Did I commit a crime?
Either you give me your license, or we're gonna break this window and get you out of this car. You
Is that a
decide,
fact?
man.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
Would you like to lose your qualified immunity?
I'm not.
You will.
All right, stay right here.
Can I get the next 1051?
Do y'all have a supervisor available?
Yep.
Can I speak to your supervisor?
You can just show me your license. You can go on about your business. But you finna get arrested, but not even want to show your license.
Really? Can you tell me what crime I committed?
What?
Can you tell me what crime I've committed?
Sir?
Can you tell me what crime I've committed?
Have you ever been through a roadblock? Do you live in Mississippi?
I do live in Mississippi, and I also know my constitutional
So
rights.
I'm just asking you, every time you've been through a roadblock, have you done this?
Yes, I have.
And what did they do?
Not a thing.
They just let you go?
Yes, they do.
Where you went through the roadblock at?
I've been through them in Vicksburg, right outside the Natchez Trace. I've been through them in the middle of Vicksburg.
Man, you making this hard. I don't even want to go through this with you. Can I just see your license, please?
I
just
have a
show
license.
me your license, and you can go on about your business.
But I don't understand why. What you're not understanding is I have a constitutional right not to be
Man,
stopped
go
and
on.
harassed.
Ain't about it.
Thank you.
45 seconds for 1055.
Remember, guys, just because there's a license check, you do not have to show ID unless you have committed a crime. But you may ask yourself, what is this qualified immunity that no good cops threaten him with? Well, in the United States, qualified immunity is a legal principle that grants government officials immunity from civil suits unless the plaintiff shows the official violated clearly established constitutional rights of which a reasonable person would have known. Unfortunately, this doctrine has protected law enforcement so many times for their wrongdoings.
How you doing, sir? My name's Brian Hawkins. I'm with the police department.
Okay.
Apparently, you walked into our records area filming everything. Can I ask what you're filming? What you're filming for?
It's a public lobby, we're correct? Anyone can walk in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I walked in and took pictures. Perfectly legal. Name and badge number, please.
You under?
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Can I have your name?
No, you
and
can't.
date of birth?
No, you can't. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
You see my name right there.
Did you say that to the judge? If you go into court, you say that to the judge, you say my name is here?
Are you here to pick a fight, sir?
I'm not here to pick a fight. Ask for your name and badge number. That's all I need.
You understand it's highly suspicious that
Is
you're
it?
walking into a police. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's not every day that somebody walks into our lobby and starts filming. So we just asked you
Okay,
what you're
it's
doing.
also not every day that somebody walks in and deposit medicine. Did you stop that guy that did that?
That's actually a medicine drop-off.
Okay,
so it actually is common.
So a public lobby is common for people to walk in. Just because I have a camera doesn't change anything. Now, I'm going to stop talking until you get a supervisor here since you couldn't give me your name and badge number and neither of you.
I can. I just didn't feel like it.
Okay, my badge number is
543.
568, and I walked up and introduced myself as Brian Hawkins. So,
And then you got hostile. So now I'm just going to remain quiet until you get a supervisor.
Nobody's hostile. If you would like to speak to a supervisor, you can request to speak with one.
I would
You
request
can
to
go
speak
into
with a
the records.
supervisor.
You can go into the lobby.
I will have a supervisor right out here. I'm not going to walk back in there after you got all scared of me walking in with a camera. So I'll wait right here. Give me a
scared.
supervisor. Then what's suspicious about it, sir? Explain that to me.
in my 12 years here, you're the only individual that has walked into the lobby of the police department and filmed.
Okay. In your 12 years here, I'm probably the only individual with an orange vest you've seen, right?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, well, either way.
There's people doing traffic control wear reflective vests all the time.
Is that suspicious?
No, because typically they're working in intersections.
So typically somebody wanting to go out and take some pictures in public, is that also suspicious?
It all depends on what they're filming.
Okay, I'm filming everything I can see in public.
And I saw you filming patrol cars going in and out of the station. That also is suspicious.
Which is also in public. If you don't want us to see it,
I'm not
build a wall.
Have I told you at any time that you can't do what you're doing?
Then why is it suspicious?
Because it's not normal.
So what? Wearing a coat in the middle of friggin' summer in Arizona is not normal either. It's also not suspicious. Give me a break.
Actually, that would be suspicious in the summertime.
Okay, well then maybe you guys need to tone down your suspicion level. Everything that happens is not suspicious.
Okay.
And please, get a supervisor. I'm not saying another word. Thank you.
He just wants to pick a fight. Yeah. He wants to put it on YouTube. So we can get,
You're not being detained in any way.
Good. Okay.
Valley Community Watch was spot on. These cops need to turn down their suspicious radar because an individual holding a camera walking inside a public building is not considered suspicious, or walking down the street in the summertime with the jacket on. That's why it's important to know your rights, because these officers will approach you for the pettiest reason, claiming you're suspicious. So how do you combat those claims? Well, you first want to pull out your cell phone and begin recording the encounter confidently, so that they know that you're recording them. Next, you calmly ask what crime you suspect me of committing. They obviously won't be able to say a crime you committed, but it'll sound something like this.
You're walking around with short sleeves on in the wintertime.
You then say that's not a crime and ask if you're being detained. Hopefully they'll say no and you'll be free to go. But if they say yes, you're being detained, ask for a supervisor and don't say much until the supervisor arrives and explain the ridiculous situation. Remember, we have constitutional rights, and if we don't use them, the cops will abuse them. Let's continue.
You can videotape anywhere else you want.
I can't videotape here.
No, you cannot. Not over here.
Yeah, I can.
That's our security system right there.
Dude, I know what I'm doing. What's your name and badge number? What's your name?
Can you read?
No, I can't.
Then that's not my problem.
Isn't your policy to give your name and badge number when you're asked?
It's right here. You can't read?
I can't read.
Then that's your
Seriously
problem.
can't read.
I didn't tell you not to
badge
go to school.
number.
I didn't tell you not to go to school.
305. Don't be forcing your will right here, bro. I know the law. I know what I can and cannot do.
You can read English.
What are you talking about, bro? You're telling me not to take pictures. I know I can. Get back into your little room, bro. You're dismissed. Come on, man. Why can't you have respect, bro? How you doing, man? Good, good. I don't know why you're telling me I can't take pictures in public, bro.
As long as you don't block the driveway or take restricted areas, you're fine.
Take a district.
It's restricted right here.
You can't trespass my eyes. I can take a picture of anything I can see from public, bro. Did you call me a idiot? You call me a fucking idiot? Santos? 305? Bro, you're gonna be losing your job, you piece of shit. You're a public servant, garbage. You hear me? You're nothing. You see this? This is DHS memo right here. You think I don't know what I'm doing? You're a punk ass, bro. You're a piece of shit, bro. Call me a fucking idiot again, mother. You're gonna be losing your job, bro. You know what that is? This is your memo.
I can see the Homeland Security logo.
Yeah, this is your memo. It's regarding photography in public.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should know about this.
Yeah, that's the current memo.
Right. I know.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
You're exercising your First Amendment right.
Exactly. But this garbage right here, he's not gonna call me a effing piece of shit. Because he's gonna be losing his job. He doesn't understand that badge and the gun. I gave him that shit. He's not gonna disrespect the public. Think I can't read? I know the law, bro.
This clip is a perfect example of two officers with the same exact position with two totally different mindsets. Keep in mind, just because we have a right, it doesn't guarantee that officer is going to uphold that right. So always be very mindful that it's the individual that you're dealing with at that moment. So as soon as you see this officer may not be as sane as you would like, immediately request a supervisor. Requesting a supervisor in the situation could literally be a lifesaver, because that'll at least put the officer on notice, or that may signal to the officer that you might be that type of person that may actually go file a formal complaint.
Alright, well.
Now, what's the reason you pulled me over
Maintenance
for?
of lamps.
Officer, that you got smart
Yes,
before I
sir.
started recording. What's you pulled me over for?
Maintenance
What's
of
your name?
lamps. Officer
What's your name?
Thompson, badge number 41.
Okay,
Yep.
now what's your reason you pulled me over for?
Maintenance of lamps.
Maintenance and lamps.
Maintenance of
so you
lamps.
mind if I get out and check?
When you give me your stuff.
No. Do you mind if I get out and check and see if my lamps are out? This is not my car. Do you mind if I get out and check and see if the lamps are
When
out?
we're done at
Because
the
I
stop,
no.
Yeah,
You
go on.
you
know what?
no.
Matter of
You
fact,
did-
get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Matter of fact, no, I'm not.
All right,
Call your
good.
supervisor.
He's right here.
That's your supervisor?
Yep, that's my sergeant.
Yes, sir.
You the supervisor?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you pulled me over for what?
Maintenance of lamps.
Now you said my back tail lights was out, right?
Your license plate lights are out. Yeah. You know so much about the
You
law.
just said my back tail.
Yeah,
right
your back-
before I
your
started
back-
recording, you said my back tail lights. Now it's my
Doesn't
license
matter.
plate
I'm
light.
recording too.
I don't care, bro. I'm not one of these kids out here, bro.
Neither am I.
All right, so don't
If
come
you
to
would've
this
just been
car with respect.
respectful, I said license.
Sir,
Can you repeat? Okay, it doesn't matter.
Exactly,
You
and I
gonna give me
said,
stuff or
what
not?
are you pulling me over for? And you said,
When I give
Get-
you, good.
when I give you my license,
Right.
then you're gonna tell me. And I said, no.
Right.
What do you
Then I
put me
told
over
you.
for?
Then I told you, and you still haven't.
No,
given
you
me
did
your stuff.
not. You gave me another hard time. You said, give me your stuff. I'm not doing this with you, sir. Listen, I'm
Well, you
27.
have to give me your stuff
Listen,
now, sir.
I don't gotta give you shit. I'm 27 years old. I'm not one of these kids out here. I've been in prison 6 years straight.
Okay.
Came home 2 years ago.
Okay.
I know the law very well.
Okay.
So for you to pull me over and tell me to give you my license registration, what are you pulling me over for?
Maintenance of lamps.
He didn't say that at
Well, I
first.
explained it now.
He didn't say that at first. He didn't say that at first. He said, I'm not doing this with you. He said, no. He gave me attitude from the rip.
Okay. Well, you have
I'm-
to sign a submit a complaint.
Man. He said, brake light, tail light. Now, as soon as you pop up, it's license plate light.
Okay.
Before y'all try to go break, can I please get out the car and see if anything is
never
broken? Because
do
it's not
that,
broken.
sir. We would
It's
never
not
do that.
broken.
Not broken. but out.
Nothing is misplaced. The f***? I'm about to sit here and tell me that, bro. You mad as hell? I mean, you can't sit here and tell me anything, bro.
Plate lights.
What? There's no lights out, bro. There's no lights out.
Okay.
There's no lights out.
Yeah, there is.
There's no lights out.
Yeah, the lights. They're out, buddy.
No lights out. So once again, can I get out and see if the light is out?
Yeah.
For the reason that you're pulling me over for?
Yeah, come on.
First off, right here, that's a violation. Your tail light, right here.
Those lights are in. Those lights are in. Those lights are in. Where the lights are out? These lights are in.
He just pointed it to you.
These lights are in. That light is in.
Yes, but
This light is in.
sir, that is a violation.
I'm not, man. This ain't, man. Go ahead with that.
It
I don't care, man. Go ahead with that.
I'm just
First, the
telling you
light
that
was
it is.
out.
Okay.
First, the light was out.
Okay.
I shouldn't if I'm yelling, but first the light was out. First it was this light. Then it was no. I am relaxed.
Okay.
You're not.
Don't yell.
Listen.
I'm not
He
yelling.
shouldn't have pulled me over in the fucking first place, bro.
Okay. And if you don't,
He should pull me over in the first place.
And you have the right to submit complaints against
There
him.
ain't no complaint. It shouldn't
Yeah,
be no
but
complaint.
please
You
do
getting
it.
it like you really
I
getting
told
a
you
kick
to
out of it. You got it. You
No,
getting
I'm not.
you smiling and
Definitely
like
not
that, bro. That's
smiling.
some shit, bro.
Aggravated because you could have been out here with a warning, dude.
You could have kept it rolling.
My job.
You could have kept it rolling.
Job.
You could have kept it rolling. I'm gonna make sure you feel bad writing tickets.
I wouldn't.
No,
Who said
bro.
this
We're
stuff
not
had
doing, bro. Cause you
Let-
pulled. You
let-
lied.
sir.
You lied, bro. You
No,
fucking lied,
No, I
bro.
didn't.
You lied.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
Now
did,
you
bro.
can get back in
You
the car.
lied.
All right, now you can get back in the car.
Yeah, cause you're embarrassed.
Not at
Fuck bitch, man. You was a bitch. You was a bitch. You was a fucking liar.
All right. Do you have a license on you?
Yeah, I got my license on me.
Okay, very
Valid license.
Very good.
Now, if you ever get pulled over by a cop and you believe it's for no reason, I don't think it's a good idea to argue with that cop. I would go ahead and request a supervisor, because 9 times out of 10, this cop has bad intentions for pulling you over for no reason anyway. He probably just trying to get your ID so he can run you for some warrants, or he's profiling. But we do have case law Delaware v. Prowse, which the United States Supreme Court held that police may not stop motorists without any reasonable suspicion to suspect a crime or illegal activity to check their driver's license. So that's probably why cops will use an excuse like a missing taillight so they can legally make that stop. And this case law has been around since 1979. Thanks to someone in the comments for bringing that up. So make sure y'all keep the education going in the comment section down below. Let's continue.
What's going on, officer?
She came in. Why are you recording everything?
Just because I can. What's the she said something?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She's that you're taking pictures of all these cars here.
Oh, okay. Well, there's nothing illegal about that, right?
There's nothing illegal about it, but you just.
What's your name and badge number? Officer Baker, what's your badge number?
You got it right there.
What's your badge number?
Okay, I don't have to tell you that.
That is part of your policy to tell me that. What's wrong, sir? Why are you coming out being unprofessional?
I'm just asking why you're taking pictures of it.
But I mean, if you're going to engage me, you can't give me your badge number like your policy states?
6810.
Oh, man. Come out being unprofessional.
Now with a suspicious subject in our lot. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't provide ID. Minus a crime.
Well, here's the thing. You're acting suspiciously. Somebody's reporting you acting suspiciously.
Okay.
So now we're involved. So I need some identification.
It's suspicious felony or misdemeanor?
Okay, it's neither right now.
So, okay, then if I'm not suspected of a crime, I'm standing in public property,
you're not
exercising my First Amendment right. Okay, are you going to wage war on that today, sir?
I'm not looking to wage war. Somebody's saying that you're acting suspiciously. I know you're also doing something over in Waukegan or
That's correct.
Dunkin' Donuts.
That's correct. I'm exercising my rights today, sir.
I understand that. Right now, you were reported as acting suspicious.
By recording.
It's my job. You're not doing anything wrong.
That's correct. So why would I have to disclose my information to you if I haven't done anything nefarious or illegal?
Because somebody's reporting activity that's
well, all you have to do as an officer is let them know that I'm not doing anything illegal.
Okay, you're not doing anything.
So why didn't you convey it to them, sir?
Okay, well, they're asking me to ask you what you're doing, and you're not.
And I just told you, I said I'm standing here, exercising my First Amendment right to record in public.
Okay.
Simple.
All right, have a good day.
You still don't want to identify yourself?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, I'm going to come in and file a complaint on you. Definitely, man. Come out trying to give directives.
You have to get some ID in order to fire.
No, absolutely not, man. You turning out to be a tyrant, Officer Baker. You know, you saying I need ID to file a complaint. Wow.
All right, go ahead and ask. Don't say the same thing.
Okay, well, then that means they're going to hinder me from filing a complaint. I'm going to go in here and file some FOIA requests on you guys as well. This is ridiculous.
Please, go ahead.
I'll go after you.
No, go ahead.
I can go after you.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'll go after you.
Right, well, I'm going to stay there, and we're going to be. You're recording me. You're going to be recording you.
Yeah, I know. You're recording me now. Your body cam is on, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Please, go ahead. This gentleman needs paperwork to file a complaint.
Yeah, and I need to speak with a higher authority officer as well. Someone, sergeant, lieutenant, deputy chief, even possibly. I have some complaints on this officer here, tried to just come in and infringe on my rights. Want to be able to make those people aware. Making your department look bad, man.
Okay.
Coming out asking for ID, knowing you don't have a right to it, and you saying they said something about I'm suspicious when all you had to do was tell him he's doing nothing wrong. That's crazy. And then you just seen me over there at Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to have you fill out this.
Yeah, I'm definitely am.
If you want to go ahead and have a seat, here's the paperwork for you to fill out.
Okay.
And we're going to call in someone for you, okay?
All right, appreciate it.
You're aware it'll be about 40 minutes for our supervisor to come in, okay? He's currently in the middle of a meeting.
He's in the middle of a meeting. And who is he? Is he like a sergeant or?
He's the commander.
Oh, the commander. So is the deputy? You guys have deputy chiefs here? What about chief?
He is also in the same meeting.
Okay, and the meeting won't conclude until like 40 minutes.
Yeah, well, it's about 20 minutes, but we're not exactly sure where the meeting's at, so we're going to give them some extra travel time.
Okay, well, then you know what? I'll stick around. I'm definitely not going to leave. Actually, what I will do is I'm going to go back out to you guys' parking lot and finish documenting like I was doing before Officer Baker came and rudely interrupted me. Just so you know. Okay. All right, appreciate it.
Like me to hold on to that paper?
Yeah, Justin, yeah, because I'm going to stick around. I'm not going to go anywhere. Okay. It was this guy. This guy. This guy. Straight up tyrant, man. Are you guys one of the supervisors? Oh, yeah.
What's up?
You the commander, sir?
Commander Stoves, yes.
Stoves. Man, the situation was standing right over here in the parking lot there, right here on the other side of you guys' whatever this is, a shack.
Yeah.
And I was shed. There you go. And I was just recording, and I noticed I see a dispensary is connected to you guys' lot, and that's something I never seen before. So I turned my camera that way, and obviously 2 young ladies from over there didn't like that. So they came and got one of you guys, Officer Baker it is, and he tried to come out and infringe on my rights to record, and he tried to ID me. Obviously, of course, he was unsuccessful, but still, though, to even try to come and force that type of will is, we shouldn't have that. It's made the department look terrible. That I just wanted to be able to get your professional opinion on his conduct.
Sounds to me like somebody called, so he got dispatched for suspicious activity, so we went to go look at it.
How's it suspicious, sir? You saying that it's suspicious as well?
That's the person that called.
Well, I'm saying you use the word suspicious as well. So
That's how the call came out.
okay, so from your own opinion, do that sound suspicious?
Doesn't sound normal, but yeah.
Well, I'm like, right. Well, I mean, like I said, I always use this analogy. Some people put peanut butter on pancakes. That don't sound normal, but is it illegal?
No.
Exactly. So he shouldn't even came out and engaged me.
He had to because he was dispatched to it. So.
Well, the young lady came in. That's still considered dispatched. She didn't call.
There was a dispatched call of somebody that was out there recording, and it's a little unusual. So he went to go see what was going on.
Really? That just don't sound right. And then even if somebody was to call and say, officer, somebody's out here recording, all he had to do is just say, you know what? He's not doing anything illegal. That's his First Amendment right. Leave him alone. Why don't you officers ever do that?
Because when we get called, we've got a duty to respond to what the people call about.
I mean, I've seen calls get shut down when there wasn't nothing nefarious going on.
It sounds like it got shut down once he figured out what was going on.
No, he still, once I told him, he still kind of persisted, tried to intimidate a little bit, and started walking up on me, talking about give me ID. And I said, I want to fill out a complaint. He said I needed an ID to do that. Didn't want to identify himself. Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's just a bunch. I'm just saying, man, he needs to be retrained, Commander. You're commander, right? Okay. And you guys don't have any, like, deputy chiefs at this location?
I am the second in command, yes.
Second in command, okay. Okay, I know you guys fairly small, so I just wanted to be able to have a dialogue with you and let you know I'm going to be hanging around a little bit, man. I don't want them to think that you guys kicked me out of here, so I'm going to film a couple of you guys as
if it makes you feel better, go ahead.
Inside the squad cars. I'll get some footage as well.
All right.
And we'll go from there.
Wonderful. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, yeah. I just try to give him a heads up, man. Give Officer Baker, let him know not to be tyrannical, man. It's we the people. So, yeah, even that commander guy, he seems like a tyrant, so.
Did you want to fill it out here or you want to take it with you?
Yeah, I'll fill it out right here and then turn it back into you guys.
And here's mine.
All righty. And again, the chief is that's the commander, right?
Yes.
So who was the chief?
It would be Walter Holderbaum.
Is he available now?
He is not. Well, I have not. He's here, but he's not here. I don't know where he is actually.
This guy.
How's it going?
This guy. Okay, appreciate it, Jones.
No problem.
Thanks a lot. So I'll put this complaint form out right quick and turn it back in. Y'all stay tuned. Real quick, I'm glad you actually. Huh?
Not a problem.
Not a problem. Appreciate that. I had just spoke to one of you guys as commanders about the situation that just took place out here in the parking lot. I was coming over here to record you guys, document things like that. And I guess someone from the dispensary didn't like it. So she ran in here and got one of you guys, Officer Baker, come out, and he tried to intimidate. He tried to tell me that I had to ID myself, even though I wasn't doing anything illegal. I just felt like that was wrong. Like I said, I spoke to the commander about it. He was kind of nonchalant about it, like he really didn't care. So I asked her about the chief, and she just walked right on in. So yeah, I just wanted to basically put you guys on notice of his conduct. It's kind of disgusting.
What was his response to?
Well, Officer Baker, he came up to me. He was like, what are you doing? And I was like, told him, I'm just sitting here recording in the parking lot. And he said, well, the people at the dispensary didn't like it or didn't want you to do it. And I was like, well, I'm not doing anything illegal though. Well, since I'm investigating now, I need your ID. And I know that to be false. If haven't committed a crime, I have the ID. But I mean, obviously, if somebody else doesn't know their rights, then they will ID. But he was intimidating. He was getting all close to me. And then I was like, I'm going to file a complaint. He said, well, in order to do that, you're going to have to show your ID. And those, I mean, just all out of whack. Didn't really identify himself until the end. Right. That officer needs some adjustments, for lack of a better term.
Gotcha. Are you from around here?
Yeah.
This area?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure your cannabis place probably were concerned because somebody's just hanging around the lot recording things. So of course, they're probably thinking in the back of their mind robberies. Regardless whether it's factual, regardless. So you can record me all day.
Yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, some officers don't have any, don't feel anything about it. Some of you guys do. You know what I mean? By a camera, though, that's crazy. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, I definitely appreciate you at least having a dialogue with me, Chief, about the situation. I wanted to put you guys. Oh, this is you here, Walter Holdenbaum. Yeah. Did I say that right? Yeah. Oh, man, I got it right this time. Okay. Yeah, so once
you can record all day long.
Yeah, I know that, of course.
So much you can record.
Of course, yeah. Especially this little police department here, man. It's like, if you riding past it, if you blink, you might miss it.
Yeah, if you don't know where it is, you won't know where to stop.
That's right. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill out the rest of this, get a Xerox copy from the young lady, go out here and document a few more, I guess you guys' police vehicles or whatever, and then I'll hike on out. All right. Appreciate it, Chief. You too.